The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE arrives with the kind of confidence only a luxury SUV giant can carry. And today on Next Gear we're taking a deep dive into everything that makes this new model one of the most polished vehicles in its class. From the moment you see it, the updated GLE makes a statement, blending sophistication with a modern athletic stance that feels both familiar and elevated. Mercedes didn't reinvent the formula, but it refined it in nearly every direction, and the result is an SUV that looks sleek, feels premium, and drives with the composure you expect from a brand built on heritage and innovation. Walking up to the front of the 2026 GLE, the grille instantly commands attention with its sharper, more contoured frame and new star pattern mesh that reflects the latest Mercedes design language. The iconic emblem sits proudly at the center, almost floating between the chrome accents and the LED lighting signature that now has a more futuristic glow. The headlights are slimmer, more expressive, and equipped with advanced digital light technology that adapts to traffic conditions with incredible precision. The bumper design has been reworked to feel more sculpted, adding depth and aggression without losing that executive elegance. It's the kind of front face that doesn't scream for attention but earns it with understated confidence. Moving to the side profile, the GLE keeps its muscular yet graceful proportions, but the 2026 model features cleaner body lines that run longer and smoother, giving the SUV a stretched, aerodynamic appearance. The wheel arches flare just enough to emphasize capability without feeling bulky. You get new alloy wheel designs ranging from 19 to 22 inches, each adding its own personality depending on whether you choose a more refined trim or an AMG line variant. The roofline subtly slopes toward the rear for a more coupe-inspired finish, and the chrome window surrounds add a luxury touch without being overly flashy. The proportions are balanced, the weight distribution looks intentional, and the side silhouette communicates strength and mobility in perfect proportion. At the back, the 2026 GLE takes on a wider and more planted stance. The taillights introduce a redesigned 3D LED pattern that creates a more premium nighttime presence. The tailgate is clean and smooth, with just enough sculpting to catch reflections and emphasize width. The rear bumper integrates dual exhaust outlets, the real ones, not fake chrome shape HESA, and the subtle diffuser style detailing hints at performance while staying true to the GLE's luxury-first identity. The rear spoiler ties the whole look together, improving aerodynamics and adding just the right amount of sporty flair. Overall, the exterior design doesn't rely on loud styling. Instead, it evolves the GLE into a more mature, more modern SUV that feels built for drivers who value both elegance and capability. Stepping inside interior, the interior is where Mercedes continues to dominate the segment. The cabin of the 2026 GLE feels like a refined lounge on wheels, combining advanced technology with exceptional craftsmanship. The dual 12.3-inch displays return, but the software running them is updated for faster response times, smoother animations, and more customizable themes. The MBUX infotainment system includes improved voice recognition and a more intuitive interface that lets you access functions with fewer steps. The steering wheel adopts the new haptic touch layout that Mercedes has been pushing across its lineup, giving the driver more control at their fingertips. Ambient lighting extends across the dash, doors, and even the air vents, offering up to dozens of color combinations that create a cinematic atmosphere at night. The materials throughout the cabin are premium, with real wood trims, brushed aluminum accents, and available Napa leather upholstery. Seat comfort is outstanding, with multi-contour adjustments, massage functions, heating, ventilation, and memory settings for both front passengers. The rear seats offer impressive legroom and a recline function, making long journeys genuinely relaxing for everyone in the vehicle. Cargo space remains generous, and the power folding rear seats add convenience for families, travelers, or anyone who needs flexibility. From insulation to ride quietness, the interior refinement of the GLE continues to be one of the strongest selling points in this class. Under the performance hood, the 2026 GLE offers a range of powertrains, starting with a turbocharged 4-cylinder mild hybrid that balances efficiency and everyday power. Most buyers will gravitate toward the turbocharged 6-cylinder mild hybrid engine that boosts both horsepower and torque while keeping fuel consumption reasonable. Acceleration is smooth, responsive, and confidently delivered through the 9-speed automatic transmission and Mercedes 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. For those seeking more performance, the AMG GLE 53 variant adds a significant power jump and a sharper driving character without compromising comfort. The new suspension calibrations make the GLE feel more controlled during cornering and more cushioned over bumps, creating an ideal balance for city streets and highway cruising. Handling is precise for an SUV of this size, and the ride quality remains one of the most luxurious in its category. The 2026 GLE also brings upgraded safety and driver assistance features, including improved lane keeping support, adaptive cruise with smoother braking, and more advanced collision avoidance systems. Mercedes continues to push semi-autonomous functionality while keeping the driving experience natural and intuitive. Pricing varies depending on the configuration, with the base model starting around the expected mid-$60,000 range and higher trims crossing into the $70,000s and beyond. The AMG performance variants continue above that, offering a blend of power and luxury for those willing to pay for the top-tier experience. Overall, the GLE remains competitive within its segment, delivering a premium package that feels worth the investment for anyone wanting advanced tech, elegant styling, and rock-solid performance. As we wrap up, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE stands as a polished evolution of one of the most respected luxury SUVs on the road. It's refined, modern, powerful, and comfortable, offering buyers a complete premium experience. Whether you're upgrading from an older model or stepping into the GLE lineup for the first time, the 2026 version delivers more of what makes Mercedes such a dominant force in the luxury SUV world. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another Next Gear Deep Dive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.